Did it get more expensive here? Let's take a look into the cost of living in Thailand. I did a video about this before, but that was in Koh Tao, straight after the pandemic, just when Thailand had opened up again. So I feel like the prices around have changed. And also this time I'm doing it in Phuket. We were in this exact area last year and things are a little bit more expensive. So we just wanted to do an updated cost of living. So I will go through my day to day, how much money I spend on everything. First thing is our accommodation, which is 1,000 baht a night usually, but they've given it to us as 900 baht a night because we extended our stay. That is the first cost that we have. Next up, as always, is a trip to 7-Eleven to get a Thai iced tea. The price of that hasn't changed. I think it's still the exact same as last year. It's just one of the most consistent things in my life. Cha Thai and leg.
ไม่หวานนะคะ
Yeah. Thank you. Got my Thai iced tea anyway. And the next thing is a co-working space. No one here yet. But this isn't going to apply to you if you're just coming on holidays or something, or maybe it will if you want to work remotely for a little while. But this is one of our top expenses. Yeah, so co-working space. This isn't the best co-working space you've been to. It's fine, it does the job, but it's just a conference room in a hotel, and a very, very warm one. Even with the aircon and the fans on, it's roasting. But this place is kind of dear. It is, I think it's 1,300 baht per person for a week. That's what we're paying now. We were here for a month and paid for a month before, but now we just have one extra week. So obviously the longer you're here, the cheaper it'll be. Put on the screen now as well the price for a day, just so you know. But yeah, that is a big expense every week. But yeah, has to be done, unfortunately. The next expense, which again, if you're just coming to Thailand on holidays, probably won't apply to you, but if you're here working, living, or coming to visit the fitness street, the next expense is the gym. So the gyms are kind of expensive just where we are because it is the fitness street, so they can charge a little bit more, but in our opinion it's completely worth it. So we go to Unit 27. You can't buy a monthly pass, so we buy like 6 or 12 classes in one go, and I'll put on the screen now how much that is. Next thing on the list, and post gym, is some lunch. We set ourselves a budget for about 500 baht for food per day, isn't it? Yeah. Lunch is in Tony's restaurant on Fitness Street. I ordered a grilled chicken salad, and Gary got fried mixed vegetables with chicken and rice. The next bit of spending was a little pit stop in 7-Eleven. Got one of these big cups with ice because it's roasting, and show what we got. Oh Jesus!
What?
2 cans.
2 cans, 2 little tinnies.
Can of Coke, can of Schweppes, lime, soda.
Soda, yeah.
So this is the kind of Saturday cans that we're having now that we're here on the fitness street. It is called lime soda, by the way. I wasn't just trying to be American.
Shut up.
So that was 39 baht in 7-Eleven. It's kind of bright. Another expense is this moped. So we got a click and 2 helmets for the weekend. It's obviously cheaper to rent by the month. You get more of a discount, but we don't need it during the week, so we just get it for the weekend, and it's 200 baht a day, like for 3 days, so 600 baht. And then petrol is really, really cheap. We usually get 50 baht of petrol, and that lasts us the whole weekend. I just chatted for absolutely ages there and realized I wasn't recording myself. Anyway, what I was saying. Anyway, what I was saying while I forgot to record was that because it's Saturday afternoon, we're gonna go get like a coffee or something. So we are gonna go find a nice cafe, get a coffee. I'd love to get like a little pastry to go alongside it. This isn't something we do every day, so it's in the budget for today, but it isn't usually. Usually we just stick to like our little 7-Eleven drinks, which costs less than €1. But today is Saturday, so I want to go somewhere nice. But it is very expensive to go for like coffee and a pastry. We went last weekend, I got a cappuccino, so did Gary, 2 hot cappuccinos, 2 pastries, and it was about €14, which is a lot. Like that's more expensive than in Europe, I think. But anyway, it was really, really dear. So that's why we don't do it that often. But today we are treating ourselves and we just want to go for a little bit of a spin as well. But it's hot as fuck. It is hot as fuck. It says it's 33 degrees but feels like 37, and I think it does. I don't know what I'm doing with like this shirt on, but every time we're on the moped my shoulders get burnt, so I kind of want to cover myself, but I am extremely warm, so I don't know. Anyway, let's go get a nice little treat because it's Saturday. Yeah, we found somewhere near Rawai Beach that looks good. We're about 15-minute drive from there. 15, not 50. And our next expense then will be to get petrol. So probably about 50 baht of petrol for the little spin down there. Now the budget has just been blown out of the water by a 1,000 baht fine for not having the correct driving license here in Phuket. To be fair, we've heard it happens a lot, and this is the first time it's happened to us. So right, lads. Oh. What? Okay, it's dinner time. Gary went across the road to Tony's, where we already ate for lunch, to get us some dinner. So we got takeaway. He got green curry with rice. Yum. And I got a pork fried rice because their fried rice is just class. And I used to always throw these things away, which is like fish sauce with chili. I used to always just like throw it away or not use it or whatever. But like now, since I've started having fish sauce and chili with fried rice, I can never go back to not having it. So I'll have this and some lime. So mine was 40 baht. No, mine was 60 baht. How much was yours, Gary?
Mine was 70.
Gary's was 70 baht for curry and rice. Mine was 60 baht for pork fried rice. Okay, hello. It's the next day. It's the next afternoon actually. And I have just added up all of the spending from yesterday. I'm actually kind of shocked at how much I spent without really doing anything. So obviously there was a fine, which doesn't happen every day, but it still was kind of dear. So the total each with the fine was 1,952 baht. And I'll put all the conversions on the screen now so you can take a look at them. 1,952 for me, including accommodation, moped, co-working, gym, food. But like, it's still more than I thought because we didn't do anything. We didn't have any drinks. We didn't go do any tourist activities. Like there wasn't much. We didn't really get any snacks. We ate cheaply. So it's still more than I thought it was going to be. So without the fine, it's 1,452 each for the day. Yeah, not too bad. For me, it's kind of high, to be honest. It's more than what we were spending in a day last year, for example. Obviously, it's still quite good value, but that's splitting the accommodation, the moped, and some other things. So
I think that's kind of dear. So it's definitely a bit more expensive here than it was before. I think it's way busier now than it was last year. So there's obviously more tourists, more demand. It's driving up the prices. So it makes sense that it would be a bit more dear. It's still not crazy expensive, obviously. You could go a bit cheaper if you wanted. You could stay somewhere that is cheaper. You could not go to the gym, you could not go to co-working, and you're going to save yourself a lot of money straight away there. But this is how we choose to spend our money. So I'm glad that I did this exercise of filming this video to get an idea for what I'm spending, because I haven't been like really strict with a budget or anything. But yeah, that's it. Let me know if you think I can do it cheaper, or if you do it cheaper, or how does this like seem in comparison to your budget? I would be very, very curious to know, in Thailand or any other country close by. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I would love that. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time. Bye.